땅에서 들에서 때리고 뒹굴고 사막에서 정글에서 울다가
But I'd love to see
Home for OKC, an excellent starting lineup, including the late addition Corey Brewer, Ariza, and then those two great playmakers in Chris Paul.
Ever seen a race finish like this?
I'm not sure I do remember something with this
Westbrook,
many.
that misses. Ball tipped by George. That misses. Westbrook gets another rebound. Westbrook drives in and banks it home. Now Westbrook could still finish.
I just don't think it's like it's a great accomplishment, but so is averaging 9.9 rebounds.
I'm with you on that.
No question. As PJ, and they've continued to try to win games and not really resting players as Paul George steps back. That one's good, and that's got to feel good for George, who was doors.
Steven Adams proved in that situation that he can do that.
Pass deflected on the outlet. George gathers and finishes. A team that nobody really wants to face in the first round of the playoffs. Alley-oop to Capella on a beautiful feed from Tucker. Tucker, an excellent defender, guarding Carmelo Anthony. Anthony has been struggling shooting recently last
Right now,
7 games.
$1,000 shoes.
Every game he wears sneakers that are in extremely high demand and rare to get in the streets.
George makes his move, slices inside, gets it down to Adams. Anthony, three-pointer, that's good. Carmelo Anthony, 2 for 3 to start. Westbrook floats it in, Adams with a finish. Nice setup, and Steven Adams with 7 early points. A very quick pace here to open up. Anthony, pull-up jumper, got it. Anthony with 7 points.
Guy that should win the MVP.
Clear cut in terms of, I think, where he'll finish voting, but not clear cut as Anthony knocks down the three-pointer because there are other guys that are right there.
So what do you argue? You always just try to argue for no reason.
Paul George bumps Harden and he still throws it up and in. Contact there. Harden wanted a foul. Anthony drives, gets up underneath and lays it up and in. Carmelo Anthony, 12 points.
Instead of letting it get back to Chris Paul, who's such an elite offensive player, making Ma Bute be creative.
Paul hits the jumper. Anthony looking to post up Green. Nene leading over to help. Anthony drives by and throws it down. It's a classic first quarter for Carmelo Anthony.
Before the ball was inbounded.
Had you ever seen that before? Paul's jump shot is good.
I've seen it on a baseline out of bounds. I've never seen it to say bang.
How about that? That's when you're legendary. Chris Paul is backing up, yelling out bang, looking at Mike Brink.
George comes down.
See, this is the way that Paul George has got to play. No hesitation at all. Look to be aggressive on the offense.
Grant with a dribble, gets free, scoop layup, drops in. Jeremy Grant, nice spark off the bench. Shot clock at 6. Grant, three-pointer, knocks it down. Jeremy Grant, big spark off the bench.
To knock down the second one. You got to be aggressive when you're playing with greatness, and Grant not disappointing.
Westbrook finds Grant, and Grant lays it up and in. 6th assist already for Westbrook. He's in 2 block shots. Nice feed inside. Oh, what a pretty pass from Harden.
And a bad job by
Westbrook jump shot. Steven Adams keeps it alive. He's the #1 offensive rebounder in the league. Counted on a foul for Russell Westbrook. Knocked to the floor.
That's true. The only difference is a coach's mistake and a player mistake as Harden hits another three. They impact your team.
Tell you the rebound stripped and stolen by Westbrook. Back out Anthony. Carmelo Anthony three-pointer. That's good. Anthony red hot here in the first half.
In Major League Baseball.
Oh, because you finally got a Houston pick right.
Batmute steps back. Nice little fake. And hits the three as the shot clock expires.
Huge for Mike D'Antoni and the Houston Rockets. Outstanding defensive player, but just as important, timely knockdown shots where he's aggressive offensively.
A game in Miami and against Memphis. They win 2 of the 3, and they're in. As P.J. Tucker knocks down the three-pointer. He's got...
The 2 guys they'd like to take a lot of shots here in the second half, guys.
Maggie Doris, a foul on. And that should be a goaltend. And it is. Anthony leans in. Harden defended him well there. Shot clock at 8. Westbrook elbow jumper. That's good.
And as
said,
Dave Pash would say,
Back to the game.
and a tremendous rotation by Clint Capella.
Paul pass inside. Batamute with a finish. Good hustle there from Brewer to help that deflect out of bounds in his team's favor.
And looking at that, he misses a jump shot. I'd take that over a turnover any day of the week.
Westbrook drives, rolls around, and drops through. Westbrook finds Adams. Adams floats it up there. 12.7 boards for Adams.
And there's a price to pay defending.
Adams. Adams kicks it out. Corey Brewer pump fakes and hits the three. And the Thunder have tied the game again. Green catch, fires, and hits the three-pointer. He's got
It's improved opportunity versus actual skill improvement.
They call a blocking foul, much to the chagrin of Mike D'Antoni. That's close, but I think that was a block.
As well as P.J. Tucker.
Whoa, there's a couple of steps there. There's Paul. Counted on a foul! 4-point play opportunity for Chris Paul.
That's 2 steps, Mike. 2 long steps. But how about this guy? Gets the contact and say his name. CP3.
He kicked that left.
Players in Batamute and trying to play one-on-one. It's not going to work.
George drives, gets bumped, shots up, shots good, and one. Paul George comes right back.
Yeah, catch and go, goes baseline, sheds Mabute, takes on Green, contact, and one.
Feels good, looks good. It's great for both teams.
You're a coach that has pushed the envelope
Hands from
offensively.
Patrick Patterson. Abrinas gets it, drives inside, layup is good, and one. And OKC back up by a point.
The trust of Paul George to get rid of the basketball, takes the contact and the hoop. This guy's a sleeper.
Block shots. George, pull-up jumper's good. He's got 20, timeout.
G13. Little ISO, crossover, knockdown, jump shot, feeling it. Thunder, up 4.
4 to shoot. Harden, little crossover, step back, three-pointer, puts it in. So sweet from James Harden. And
By George, but that step back is just enough to create the space. I mean, the skill level.
Patterson right up into Paul. Steps back, falling away, knocks it down. 15 for Paul. It's back, his hands back close to him. Green gets the pass and lays it up and in. 9th assist from Harden.
Quick breather for Paul George.
Westbrook drills it. Excuse me, Mark. No hesitation there. Harden finds Ariza. Ariza lost it. Abrinas throws it ahead. Westbrook all alone for the slam. Back to a 4-point lead.
And it was Westbrook
Short. Felton dives on it. Westbrook throws it ahead. Patterson is free, lays it up and in. And it's a 6-point, nearly pokes it away. Harden to the basket. Shot blocked by Anthony. Westbrook against Harden. Drives inside. Scoop layup's good. 24. Paul whips a pass to Tucker. Corner 3. That's good. Back to 7 with 2.5 to play. Capella throws it away right to Paul George. This season, that's really what carried them early. Then they lost Robertson and they dipped since then. Foul, reach in. Shot won't go, but Anthony's going to go to the line. Well, boy, did they put forth.
Not only get to the playoffs, but advance.
This offensive machine has 12 points, 5 of 16.
I told him, I got Kobe. You take Derek Fisher. Kobe knocked down a shot. I said, switch back.
I was just going to say, if I was Larry Bird, I'm saying,
Grant gets up on Paul. Paul drives inside, whips a pass to Tucker. Another corner 3. Does it again. B.J. Tucker.
His team.
Westbrook gets inside. Oh, what a block from Capella. Paul releases down the other end, lays it up and in. 5-point game. Home wins here at the Toyota Center. A technical foul has been called on James Harden as the Rockets' 20-game home winning streak comes to an end. Westbrook 7 rebounds and a rare home loss for the Rockets.